That's so good. Oh, it's not. Okay. Isaac Savage here at GladrapChannel, here with the second runner-up for the super middleweight women's champ, Tessa Tualevao. Hey, that was an awesome fight. We were commentating on it just then. You've almost got like a David Tua-esque style with those left-right hooks. Explain that to us.
I actually don't know how to explain that, but I just know that I'm short and that style seems to suit short people a bit, and that's what we worked on in the gym. But it was more of trying to keep it straight. Guess that didn't happen, but yeah.
For those watching back home, was this your first boxing fight tonight, or have you had a couple of boxing fights before this?
I've had a couple, but yeah, I'm mainly a kickboxer. First kickboxer, then a boxer.
Do you prefer, is it hard not using the knees, the kicks, you know, going in for that clinch, just using your hands only? Did you find that challenging tonight?
I don't know, I've always been known to be a puncher, even in kickboxing, but kicking does help a shorter person come in, whereas boxing you only have two weapons. So it's a lot harder, so the pace is a lot faster. So.
We saw Lani moving tonight on some angles, and you were coming forward, bobbing and weaving, but that's, I guess, what made her edge forward slightly in the points. You were catching her at times, though. Did you ever feel when you were rocking her that she could potentially go down?
Yes, definitely. In the later rounds, once I got used to her footwork and started trying to cut her off, and when I started landing those punches, I felt her slightly pull back a bit and her try hold me in the clinch. So that's when I knew I got her, but it couldn't carry on.
Looking at you now too, you've gone 8 rounds and you're like perfect. Like, how's the body? You don't look like injured at all.
Well, I had a really hard training camp for this. I mean, come on, 8 rounds against the champ. You have to go through hell and back to be able to last with the champ. So yeah.
What got you started at South Auckland League of Terry T and the crew? What made you first walk into that gym and decide to do kickboxing?
Oh, funny story. I actually was I was fighting out of another gym first, and I fought one of his girls, Destiny, and I lost that fight, but I felt that he was someone I could work with to improve. So my dad took me over to him, and then just been with him for like nearly 4 years. So yeah.
So what next? Are you going to keep at it in the boxing world, or go back to the kickboxing, or mix both?
Well, at the moment, I have 2 upcoming kickboxing fights. One next week down in Wellington, and Wellington. I don't know who it's against actually, but on October the 13th is Terry to Terry show. That's where I'll be having my next fight as well.
So the one in Wellington, any of these fights for title fights, or the one on Wellington next weekend, do you know the name of that fight card? We'll put it in the link below. What about Terry one? Isn't it something Rage?
Ultimate Rage, yes.
Ultimate Rage, yes. And who are you fighting in that fight?
Again, I'm not sure. It's different for kickboxing. It's a lot harder getting someone in my weight category. They're always lighter or heavier, so it's hard to get them in the 72 kg weight at the moment. But yeah, come down and see me fight October 13th in Onehunga.
So what's the plan now? You know, we always like to sometimes talk to fighters what they like to eat and drink afterwards. Obviously got a Coke over there. What's going to be the last like the supper plan or that thing tonight? What are you going to do? Just straight home to bed, or are you going to go get a cheap meal? What's on the go?
Honestly, I'm just ready to sleep. But if I have the chance, I feel like some ribs. But can I just say a shout out?
Yeah, that's the last thing I was going to say. What do you want to say to those watching back home? You know, the fans, family, supporters all around the world, New Zealand, abroad.
Honestly, I would just like to first thank the man above for looking over Lani and I through this journey, and in that ring for 8 rounds, making sure that none of us got hurt. Like to thank Terry to Terry, my trainer. He has been with me through everything. Also, Sarah, Miss Wong, Tyson and Jordan. They have been my training partners through this. Also, everyone that helped me sparring, the Auckland amateur boxing team, Daniela Smith's girls, thanks for training with me for the sparring, as well as the Rising Stars. Thanks also to my parents for the support, and Manana for the prayers. Thank you.
There you have it. Champ, kickboxer, boxer, Tessa T, watch out for the skill. She's got a couple more fights this year. That's us signing out.